This is a 5-star puzzle from today's Hindu. Let's get started. Let's start with finding out 8s, 3s and 1s across the puzzle, because there is quite a number of 8s, 3s and 1s across the puzzle. Let me start with 3s. Let us start with the topmost section. There is 3 here in these two rows, A row and C row. So 3 has to be in one of these cells. There is a 3 here in column 1. And there is a 3 in column 2 also. So B3 takes 3. Now coming to the middle section, there is a 3 here and a 3 here, which blocks these two rows. There is a 3 in 6th column and a 3 in 4th column, which blocks these two columns. So E5 takes 3. Now coming to the bottommost section, there is 3 here in 0 and I row, and there is a 3 here in column 8 and column 9. So 3 goes in H7. Now let's look for 1s. There is 1 in 9th column and 1 in 8th column, which blocks these two cells. So C7 takes 1. Now this 1 and there is a 1 in A row, block these two rows. So 1 goes in one of these two cells. There is a 1 in 2nd column here. So B1 takes 1. Now this one blocks here and this one blocks here. There is a 1 here in F row which blocks here. So D3 takes 1. This one blocks here, this one blocks here. There is a 1 here. Okay, before that there is a 1 here, and then this 1 in I row blocks here, this 1 in 0 blocks here. There is a 1 in 5th column here. So H4 takes 1. Now this 1 blocks here, this 1 blocks here. There is a 1 here in D row and 1 in F row. So E6 takes 1. Now let's look for 8. There is a 8 in A row and 8 in 9th column, which blocks here and here. So B8 takes 8. Now this 8 blocks here and this 8 in A row blocks here. There is 8 in 4th column and 8 in 5th column, which blocks these two cells. So C6 takes 8. We have 8 in 2nd column here, which blocks here. There is a 8 in 3rd column, which blocks here. There is a 8 here in I row. So H1 takes 8. So this 8 in 8th column blocks here. There is 8 in 9th column which blocks here. There is 8 here in D row. So F7 takes 8. So now we have found out 8, 3 and 1 in all the blocks. Let's start with other numbers. There is a 7-9 pair in 7th column, which blocks these two cells here. There is a 7-9 pair in H row, which blocks these two cells. So 7-9 goes in G8 and I9. There is a 4 here in E row, which blocks these two cells, and there is a 4 here in column 1, which blocks these two cells. So F3 takes 4. Now this 4 blocks here, and there is a 4 in column 1 which blocks here. So these two cells take 4. This 4 here in column 7 blocks these two cells. That means 4 goes in one of these two cells. Now this 4 acts as ghost number and blocks this cell. So I2 takes 4. Let's try to fill the 7th block. There are 3 missing numbers in 7th block. The missing numbers are 5, 6 and 9. There is a 5 and 9 blocking this cell. So H2 takes 6. Now the missing numbers are 5 and 9. There is a 9 here which blocks here. So I1 takes 5 and G3 takes 9. There is a 5 and 9 blocking these two cells. There is 5 and 9 in column 1 blocking this cell. So in A row we have only 2 cells left which will hold 5 or 9, 5 and 9. Now you have a 9 in column 3 which blocks here. So A3 will take 5 and A4 takes 9. Now in column 3 the only missing number is 6. Let's try to fill the C row. This 9 here in A row blocks these 2 cells. So C2 takes 9. Now the remaining numbers are 2, 7. So let's fill these 2 cells with 2, 7 pair. Now in this block there is block 2. There are 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 5 and 6. There is a 6 here in column 6 which blocks here. So B6 takes 5 and B5 takes 6. Now in the first block the missing numbers are 2 and 7. There is 7 here in A row. So A1 takes 2 and B2 takes 7. Now in A row the missing numbers are, in this block there are 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2, 4 and 6. So this 2 and there is a 6 here. This 2 and 6 blocks this cell. So A8 takes 4. And in A row the only missing number is 6 and in B row the only missing number is 2. In block 1 the missing numbers are 6 and 7. There is a 6 here in F row. So F1 takes 7 and E1 takes 6. And in this block there is the 4th block, the missing number is 2. In I row there are 3 missing numbers. Missing numbers are 6, 7 and 9. There is 6 and 9 blocking here. So I6 takes 7. So I9 takes 9 and I7 takes 6. So now G8 becomes 7. Now in this block there are 3 missing numbers, 2, 4 and 5. There is 4 and 5 blocking here. So H8 takes 2. Now the missing numbers are 4 and 5. There is a 4 here. So G7 takes 5 and H9 takes 4. The only missing number in column 7 is 2. The only missing number in column 8 is 9. The only missing number in H row is 5. In F row the missing numbers are 2 and 9. There is a 9 here. So F4 takes 2 and F5 takes 9. So because of this 2, C4 now becomes 7. C5 becomes 2. The missing numbers in the D row are 4, 5 and 7. You have 5 and 7 in this column. So D6 takes 4, D5 takes 7, and D9 takes 5. Now in this block, that is the sixth block, the only missing number is 7, and in E row the only missing number is 5. In fourth column the only missing number is 6. In fifth column the only missing number is 4, and here the only missing number is 2, and the puzzle is solved.